Alright, time for another good old team battle. And I'm jungling Graves. Because I told my team, hey, can I jungle Graves? Like, sure, Stonewall, anything you want. So, I'm jungling Graves. Well, I'm narrating, I'm eating toast. So, let's get to it. My runes are the King's runes, Trundle's runes. 10 armor pen, 9.6 attack damage, armor yellow, but modified blues, which are attack speed. Not making much of a difference there. My masteries are 16, 3, and 11. Now, obviously, Graves isn't the best jungler in the world, but surprisingly, he's not the worst. He's about, like, average. So I'm going to start off at blue with cloth armor and 5 candy corns. I'm going to obviously get a good leash from my teammates. And the enemy team tries to invade or something, but you can't just ignore them. Like, they're separated, so they'll probably just get really hurt or killed. I easily take this, the blue golem out, and I would try to maintain the stacks for the next camp. The stacks are his passive, which give me more armor and magic resistance, but I don't want the armor. Now, I'm going to clear the wraiths, and because Gangplank started off with his small golems, and he's pretty slow at it, but I'd expect him to be at his blue golem or his small wolves already, I head for an invasion. He's not as blue, so he's probably already doing the wolves, but to my surprise, he hasn't even arrived. He arrives just as I get there, so we exchange a few shots. Now, I want to cripple him by taking some of his experience, so I shoot him a little bit, and I get the wolf low enough so I can just smite it. But this is my mistake. I get myself too into it, and they're gonna come to kill me, and they're gonna succeed. Fortunately, Gangplank wasted his smite on Blue Wolf, out of all things, and he didn't get a level up, so he kind of can't really do a lot right now. So in a way, it still worked out. Now, I get to small camps, and I head home to buy a Madrid's Razor, and with that I'll do red, and then I'll try to gank something. And that's when I'll find out if ganks work, and preliminary thought means, no, I can't gank anything. So, the best way we can do this is, if our top Skarner comes in for a triple gank on mid. Surprise, surprise, gotcha Gragas, and now he's going to die. I get the kill on him, so that helps me out. Right now we're technically on the lead with first blood and middle dominance. I buy Vampire Acceptor with the obvious cause of using Wriggles, and I'm planning on using him as a bruiser. I mean, he's ranged DPS, but he seems like he can handle, the bruiser type role, build Ghostblade and stuff on him. Now, I know Gangplank is barely going to reach his small golems due to catching him in the minimap. However, I still didn't understand how his ultimate goes, so I miss out on a kill. Like, it's a skill shot? I thought it was, point and click thing. So, we get some nice damage on to the top lane and to the enemy jungle, so they're forced to retreat. So, the Skarner has an easy advantage at top now, and I head mid, where Gragas seems to be fighting my cannon. Gragas already burned his spells trying to kill the cannon, so my arrival just makes it easy for us to take him out. So that's 2 ganks with Graves. I mean, they're assisted ganks, so I would say that's 1 Graves gank. Yeah, yay for math. If there's anything he's pretty good at, though, is stealing small camps, which is pretty good for some invading junglers. So, this is my actual first game as Graves, and I'm awful at range DPS, period. So, that's why I want to use him as a bruiser. In any case, I often do this with, oh yeah, we just killed Gragas. It was sped up, so failed. Anyways, in any case, this is how I work with new junglers. I will try them out in a real game and just see how they'd work. I mean, Zeroth, I don't even have to, test him out to know how he fails. But somebody I would claim to be higher than, tier 4, then I have to, by, sense of obligation, do it. Anyways, I go check the enemy blue, but they clairvoyance me, and I just, decide to steal something before I leave. That's a done deal. We got dragon, by the way. I mean, I don't have to explain it. You guys saw it. Skarner's buffs were pretty major. He's pretty strong top lane, and so much so that I have been having people tell me that he's being banned in the higher levels. This sustain is insane. Anyways, Alistair initiates, and he's gonna get himself killed. I don't know what he thought to gain there. Like, if they didn't know we were there, then, like, it's if we weren't there, then his initiation on Kennen would have just backfired by Kennen obliterating his face. Well, catch Gangplank, but unfortunately our Kennen dies. I pick up Gragas with exploding shotgun shells of doom, and like, I guess I failed my flash buckshot or whatever. And she gets away. However, those Skarner chases her to hell and back, and eventually we'll get the kill on her. Like, I focus on better things like pushing a tower and last hitting. Now the enemy red is up, so we try to steal it, but Gangplank just shows up out of nowhere. I mean, not out of nowhere. He just shows up in time. I decided to bail, trying to help out the Skarner if I could, but no. Kennen arrives, and with his ultimate we're able to pick off Gangplank. However, though, Kennen is slow to hell by, well, not slow to hell, stunned and then murdered. And I have no mana to help, so I just decided to escape. But I don't want my blue taken, so I put a ward on it with my lantern and then just beat it. Now, as you can see, I'm building a ghost blade because, it's pretty gold efficient for what you need it for, and I'd rather have a utility right now as a jungler. I mean, not super utility items. Anyways, team fight breaks out. We kill 2 of them pretty easily, and my team decides to chase Alistair. Up until the Alistair flashes over the wall, I would have kept chasing. But I'm like, this is not gonna do anything useful, so I go off and farm some creeps. They eventually kill him, but we could have, been pushing a tower or doing something useful. But whatever. Skarner picks up the Caitlyn with his ultimate, and she manages to escape, but she's not gonna be able to help. Now, Jax is gonna arrive from the top, and he's gonna jump right onto me, and he almost kills me. I still don't understand what Smokescreen does, and I can't get into the fight until my Ken does his ultimate, but his ultimate alone just takes out both of them, and okay. Alistair gets mad cow disease and decides to jump in and get himself killed. And unfortunately, this team fight really doesn't leave much to explain. It's just kind of shooting and running around and semi-invasions and minor ganks. But, you get to see Jungle Graves. Easy Caitlyn gets picked off. I get, Jax gets killed by all of us, and then I get destroyed. However, though, my team gets an ace, and this basically means we get to finish the match. But, I don't, the enemy will respawn before we win. We're gonna put up a front. Me, since I feel we're gonna win anyways, I just stay in the fountain for a while. Yeah, just chilling in the fountain. But they actually managed to fight off my team for a little while. You get to see Skarner destroy things. Seems Skarner's building Glacier Shroud and cooldown reduction items pretty good right now. He's been banned. He's kind of broken right now. Anyways, Jungle Graves in a weird bad video I just made.